XRP is making a serious move on up, about to test that 50-cent mark. Speaking of XRP, Ripple Labs purchased a custodian company, but Citibank wants to review its partnership. And what if I told you that the United States government, aka us, yeah, the US citizens, because we're the taxpayer that pays for the government, paid $50,000 for a trash bin. Yet we still can't determine what's a security and what's a commodity. Oh, and what if I told you that XRP was in the top 3 of trading volume? Happy Friday, everyone, and let's swing it onto the heat map because I've got some juicy stories to share with you today. Bitcoin under 31,000, 30,975, ETH 1893, XRP highlight a show sitting at 48 cents, up 2%. XLM heavily bucking the trend, up 11% to 11.3 cents. Pentagon pays $51,600 for a $300 trash bin. Whoa! First of all, what the hell is up with the $300 trash bin? That's crazy to begin with. But guess what, everyone? Because of some rules with Boeing and what they can do regarding commercial technology, they can charge whatever the hell they want. A recent report came from American think tank has revealed that the United States Department of Defense paid an astonishing $51,600 to Boeing for a trash bin originally priced at $300. The exorbitant payment came after the container was designated as a non-commercial item, allowing Boeing to raise its price significantly and then passing the costs on to us. Why do I bring this up? Because in all these crypto hearings, you see these government people talk about nefarious activities and shady things with money. What the hell do you think this is? This is $51,600 for a trash bin. When I lived in Illinois, they were building the IDOT building, the Illinois Department of Transportation. In that IDOT building, it was really close to my work. They were building a new highway, 355. That tells you how old this is. They got busted with $3,000 toilet seats and $2,000 chairs, basic office chairs. Yes, this has been going on for a while. So as the government is ready out there to knock crypto and say, oh, it's bad, it's nefarious, people are using it, it's scammy, it's gross. What are you doing, U.S. government, paying $51,600 for a trash bin? Medico, name sounds familiar, doesn't it? Why? Because Ripple Labs just purchased Medico. Citigroup reviews its partnership with Cryptocustodian Medico. That's not good. Citigroup is reviewing its digital asset custody partnership with Swiss fintech for Medico and has started informal talks with other providers, people with the matter of the knowledge said. People asked not to be identified because the deliberations are private. But remember, the Wall Street Bank announced its partnership with Medico a year ago, since Ripple Labs purchased them last month for $250 million. So now that Ripple Labs buys them, like, well, we gotta have some talks here and get some new providers. U.S. government is obviously out to get Ripple Labs. They're also out to get us because they spent so damn much money on stuff that is obviously way overpriced. And then the government's like, we don't have any money. Yeah, you do. Spend it wisely. Stop taking advantage of us. 5 crypto myths no business leader should believe. This is coming from Ripple Labs. I'm going to read them here real quick, and then I'm going to talk about them. Then we're going to get into some juicy stats and price action. Number 1, crypto is a fad. I don't believe it. I think crypto is here to stay. How big it is? Well, it depends on the industry leaders. Are they going to do this responsibly and right? Depends. Crypto is risky and volatile. You bet your ass crypto is risky and volatile. Now here they cite stablecoins saying, hey, don't worry about it. We're good to go. They also say, hey, it takes 3 to 5 seconds as a payment, so normally there's not as much swing during that time. I get that, but it's still risky and volatile. Not when it comes to a payment medium at the instant, but store of value. Crypto is not sustainable. Crypto is definitely sustainable. We just have to find smart ways to do it. Carbon energy junk, right? Crypto solutions are complex and difficult to implement. I totally agree. The reason they're complex and difficult to implement is, number 1, it's hard to get consensus. Number 2, how many crypto products out there are fairly confusing? How many people got instructions on, like, well, you have to move it to this wallet, then with this one, but the memo has to be this, but then it's, no, make it simple. Make it like when I use my cell phone, I just click a few buttons, boom, and done. And number 5, crypto lacks global regulatory clarity. That's obvious. Crypto definitely lacks global regulatory clarity. But not every country sees things the same, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. Just means we're at different places reg-wise. Q2 liquidity by ranking. I always talk about liquidity on this show. You need liquidity to make things bang, ladies. That's right. Because if there's no liquidity, you can't trade. There's no juice. AVAX liquidity rank improved 7 spots during this quarter. Sol and XMR moved up 7 places. Atom, Phil, and Manic had a big drop in liquidity. APT and ARB have had liquidity that far exceeds market cap. What about Ripple Labs? Boom, right there, up on the top. Volume, market, and depth rank. Blue is average daily volume, and gold is average market depth rank. Look at this, XRP right there at third in terms of trading volume. This is for the second quarter. Now let's get into price stuff. Obvious move right here. We saw this, we watched this, that was a scary move. I get what Brad Garlinghouse is saying in terms of, hey, 3 to 5 seconds, but yo, in this one candlestick, lost quite a bit here. Let's continue though. So we hit some bottom action here, 45.8. Since then, XRP has heavily moved on the way up, each bottom getting higher and higher and higher. We have since seen 2 moves at the 48 cent mark that just couldn't hold. But it is way, way early, and right now, XLM is stealing the thunder, and there's only so much money to go around. So we're going to watch XRP volume, but we're also going to watch this story regarding Citigroup and Medico. Because what bothers me about this is Citigroup was partnered for Medico for a year. Then 1 month, yes, 1 month after Ripple Labs buys them, they're like, no, we got to check out different custodial partners. Well, what was the problem? The business really hasn't changed. They're going to get more funding now from Ripple Labs, but you're going poo-poo on. Back to the price talk. The price action here, yes, we need clarity. We need regs. We need Torres. We need more cash flow going in. So we have to look for incremental gains. XRP has definitely been trying its hardest to stay above that 50 cent mark. When we go to the 3-month chart, you can see right here, after we had that last move, we've been trying. We have been trying. We did break 50 cents, but we went back down. But now look, real quickly here, in about a week, we prop back up to try to make another run at it. And that's the story this weekend. XRP making another run at 50 cents. So the government wants to tell us what to do with our money. We can't buy crypto and so forth, shutting down rails. Yet the government is using our money to buy $51,000 trash bins. Talk about financial responsibility, because aren't we in trouble here in the United States? Didn't we have a whole like debt crisis, debt ceiling, debt limit action, and you guys were like, what do? We can't fix this. Stop spending money on stupid shit. Pay actual market price, not gouging the American people. And remember, these are the same people that are supposed to make common sense laws regarding the regulations of crypto. Again, that might take a while because these idiots are still spending $51,000 on a garbage can. The Medico story with XRP Ripple Labs, we're going to have to pay attention to here. Things are all good for 1 year with Medico and Citi, and then all of a sudden Ripple Labs buys them and Citi's like, I don't know, let's talk to some other people here. Let's get some other business things in here. You definitely have traditional finance trying to put a damper on XRP and Ripple Labs. It is so freaking obvious. That's why we need Ripple Labs to win the case, to shut all these losers up. And then we also need financial responsibility within the United States government, along with what clearly defined regs with the crypto space. Let me know in the comments below what's going to happen first. A government spending money responsibly, or crypto regs where both sides of the aisle agree. You know what my deal is today? Lots of training. Yesterday was a break day. Today we're going to do biking, running, and then specific DECA Fit workouts. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, check out this video right here, which is found on this channel right here, My Life Outside of Crypto. Consider subscribing, helps me out. Like I said, it's my life outside of crypto, how I keep my head sane in this crazy crypto world. Pre-burn, you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.